generally been kind of an easygoing guy, but you've been striking kind of a different attitude. It seems like the last few practices just really locked in, and Coach had you talk to the team yesterday. What's your mindset right now as you approach this game and this season?
Well, it's just a business, you know. It's just everything's business. Do your job to the best of your ability, and it's all good to be fun and smiles and stuff, but we're past that now. Far past that. So a lot of our time needs to be focused towards the game.
As you're trying to kind of hold guys accountable that way, is that a new thing you're trying to do? Or do you feel like you've tried to do that your whole career, and you feel like guys are responding the right way?
I feel like that's been a job that's just been passed on from leader to leader, from class to class. I mean, I've had my parts in that when I was a junior and little parts of contribution when I was a sophomore, but now it's been a much more heavier role, especially with, a lot more younger guys and stuff like that.
You feel like guys are handling their business right now?
I do feel like guys are handling their business and taking criticism well from each other.
Keys to success for you guys against Auburn?
Just making sure that we hone in on our responsibilities and not lose focus on the objective.
You can get a feel of a team of how they prepare throughout the week for a game. What's kind of your vibe with this team right now going into, I guess, your last full padded practice?
I don't even know how to explain a vibe. I just know that, we just all trying to remain focused and keep the same focus consistently throughout the whole week until we get to the game, and then, execute.
What have you seen for their left tackle? Wanago is a pretty enormous human being. If you're going to be presenting some rush or Bryson or you guys off that edge, what kind of matchup do you think that's going to be like for you?
I think they're all pretty big, so it's going to be definitely a challenge with size and, their athleticism. They're very talented offensive linemen, so it'll be a fun game.
Freshman quarterback, are you licking your chops, or are you kind of wary of, his prowess as a high school athlete?
No, I'm assuming that with the trust that his coach has in him, that he's playing like a veteran, so we're just going to prepare for him like a veteran, like he's been in the system for years, and go off of that.
Andy Evelyn said today was the best practice of the defense so far. You get that same vibe?
I just know about getting better and building on what we did the previous day. If today was our best day, then we got to follow up with tomorrow. If tomorrow's our best day, follow up with Friday, and then continue to move on.
Obviously, you guys have played a different caliber of opponent in week one the last few years. Does this lead up to the first game of the season this year feel any different than the last three that you've been in?
That's kind of difficult. We always go in trying to be as most prepared as we can. I think just me being a senior, for me personally, it's just been a lot more preparation and stuff, and a lot of with our team really. We had a whole new staff and stuff, so we had to put forth a bunch of effort in order to make up for lost time.
You're going through some first lasts as a senior, last fall camp, last week one. Is that kind of starting to maybe hit a little bit, that the last football season that you're going to play for U of O is really kind of getting started?
Every day it definitely gets tougher, just to realize, like, oh, wow, I'm probably not going to be able to do this again type of deal. Like, it's crazy, just competing with my teammates and my brothers and building those relationships. So every day I try to just cherish it all and then live it to the best of my abilities right then and there, so that I don't got to regret, like, dang, I could have did this with so-and-so. So, yeah, it's tough, but I love it nonetheless.
How much do you talk to your two brothers, Elijah down at USC, your youngest brother's getting ready for his football season? What's just fall like for the Winston family?
I talk a lot with them about that type of stuff, we were very passionate about football. We're very passionate about just playing well and being competitors, so we talk a bunch. And really, the Winston household is very busy. We always discuss things. We always in a group message chatting about stuff. If I like a move, then I'm going to tell Elijah about it, obviously, pass rush move, or how I feel about, block destruction and how he would be taking on blocks and all that type of stuff, because if, we're only as good as we make each other, so we try to spread that love and spread that information, keep it going.